MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Chicago Cubs.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Ryan Stapleton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And at first base, Anthony Rizzo. Another one of those guys that can pick the ball out of the dirt for you. But I love the fact he's aggressive, and he'll make that throw to home, he'll throw it to second, and he'll even dive in the stands for you if he needs to.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Baseman number 2.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a pulled strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now if it counts 2-2, he can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Batting second. Right
Here's
fielder,
J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had a great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Matt, I gotta be totally honest here. With Woody Keller behind the dish, don't be too surprised you have a few questionable calls. It's not that he's consistently off, but I've been told it seems like he has fairly tall strike zone. We'll keep an eye out for that. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Patrick Corbin is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, his primary pitch is that two-seam fastball, and what that is, it's almost like a slider that breaks late. He's going to continue to use that, and he'll throw it anytime he wants to get a ground ball, maybe in a jam to jam somebody's hands and get a broken bat. He'll use it a lot. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. Now, I'm looking at Kyle Schwarber. I like him behind the plate personally. Now, I know he's played a lot of outfield, but I still think he can catch and throw. But there's no denying his power on the offensive side.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Javier Baez. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cicchini ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box, Ralph Kiner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. In to score the runner from third.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's Bryce Harper now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Harper running from first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
In now, Sergio Samuels as he rips it on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in now, John Hyatt, swinging a line drive, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Another one sent foul. They'll try it again from first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ryan Stapleton.
Ryan Stapleton.
Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. The Cubs are on top 5-0.